Hi, leaders. Let's talk briefly about the responsibilities that you have to shoulder day by day and some of the tools that you use to meet those responsibilities. You typically have three primary goals that you're held accountable to. All right, you have productivity goals. You have to produce a number of widgets or sell a quota of product or service a segment of the customer, and you need to do enough each day. Second, you typically have a quality goal. You have to perform your tasks, your team does, at a certain level of quality or meet a certain level of compliance. And then the third goal is something along the lines of developing people. Some people call it succession planning, talent development, bench strength, what have you. For me, I believe that third goal, developing people, helping other people grow, is your primary goal as a leader. And oftentimes that becomes subordinated to the pressures of meeting the productivity and quality goals, which really brings me to some of the tools that we use as leaders. Typically, when it comes to meeting the productivity and quality goals, leaders, particularly new leaders, go towards authority and accountability as their primary tool. And it's a good tool. Frankly, it's a tool that every leader needs to use. It's a hammer to a contractor. Right? And no contractor is going to go to a construction site without a hammer. It's an important tool. But it's not your only tool, or at least it can't be. If you're developing people, oftentimes the more powerful tool is something that shapes instead of something that drives. And for me, what I've discovered is that using questions as a primary tool in my leadership has helped me to shape and mold people much more effectively than authority and directives and accountability could ever do. Let me give you just a quick for instance. This is an easy example, something that you could implement today. When somebody comes to you with an issue, or when an issue just is generated in your business and you bring someone in to talk about it, ask them a simple question. What do you think? What do you think we should do? What do you think the problem is? What do you think the solution is? Just ask them. What do you think? And then listen. Be quiet and absorb what they have to say. Be genuine in your listening and authentic in your desire to hear what they think. And a couple of things are going to happen. First, that person becomes elevated instantly because their opinion is important to you. Second, you're going to get ideas and thoughts that you didn't have before. You have to be aware of the fact that there are people on your team who know things that you don't know and who think things that you don't think. Lean into that. Ask people what they think more and more often. And you're going to start gradually seeing the morale of your team improve, the ownership of your team increase, and the ideas of your team are going to multiply as you genuinely seek out the thoughts and the desires and the opinions of the people on your team. Use it as a tool. Questions are a primary tool for helping other people develop. Start using them effectively, and you'll see your prowess and your ability as a leader to help other people develop fundamentally increase. Have a great day.